Hello and welcome to the Oklahoma Hiker YouTube channel. Today I've got a big adventure lined up, one I've been looking forward to for quite some time, but I've put off because it's about 5 hours one way from Tulsa. Today I made the trip and I'm excited that I did. I am on the North Sylamore Creek Trail near Allison, Arkansas, and I'm going to take the original route which leads us from Allison north about 14 miles to Barkshed Camp. Now, I am traveling alone and I did not call a shuttle, so I am going to be doing this as an out and back, which will make it about a 28-mile trail if I don't do any like sightseeing along the way, which I probably will. So I am counting on a big adventure. Tim Ernst, in his book Arkansas Hiking Trails, says that this is one of the prettiest ones in the state. So I am excited to find out if that is in fact true. Come along. Oh, we're gonna get our feet wet already. Well, that's up to my junk. Oh. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. So far, we've been up on this rock, like, I don't know, escarpment. I don't know if that's the right word, but a rock ledge. And we have just been hugging the side of it and getting all these cool views. I mean, look at this. We have quite a view developing over here. 2 hours left. Let's have a look. Yeah, very nice. The whole thing is very pretty. Look like we're heading into a long valley, and we are. I have reached the 3-mile point, and while it is not an exceptional like milestone in the hike, I will say there's a little bit of interest behind me. We have this like field behind us that's been mown, and then behind me here, right beside my head, you can see a hunting stand. So something of a little interest. I will say that after you hit mile 2, and as you're working toward mile 3, there is some upping and downing. So I have definitely broken a sweat. I have stepped off trail for just a moment. There is a path. There's a campsite. And it is gorgeous. We have the creek here, and above us, we've got this very cool cliff. I gotta check this out. We are almost to the first of our 3 recreation areas, or our 3 major points of interest. Blanchard Springs recreation area. That is less than 1/10 of a mile away. I can't wait to see it. I'm ready for a break. I see a recreation area. Let's recreate. I'm ready for a rest. Well, the swimming area there did not look super promising. I've certainly seen better, say at that campsite, for instance. So I may keep walking. This place seems to have a little bit more to go as well, so maybe I'll find something on the way out. Man, since Blanchard Springs recreation area, it has been a fairly steady up. Not awful, but persistent. This is the first little nearly flat area we've had. I will take it. I'm on a nice little ridge here. It's pretty right now. I'll show you. It would be much prettier during leaf off, but I'm certainly getting hints of the topography around us. We have some sort of a sign up here. Let's see what this says. I just had an exciting moment to mark the halfway point in my hike today. One of these trees behind me just fell down. Made a huge cracking sound, a giant thud, and of course I was looking straight up above me to make sure it wasn't there. But it was out of range, but wow, cool. Also, on this other side of me, I have just noticed a big bluff. I'll turn the camera around and show you. Well, that was a ton of fun, but it's time to get moving again. The creek we certainly ascended, but I think that I have just reached the height of land, and now we are going back down. I can hope. This is a pretty incredible view here. And to make things even better, I think I can see our next recreation area in the distance. Well, I made it to Gunner Pool, a recreation area. I am pooped, but I'm gonna keep going. 4.1 miles to go to Barkshed Camp. That is the end for me anyway, and then I'll turn around and get a little earlier start tomorrow. Today I actually got started at like 12:30. I worked really late last night and ended up not getting to bed until about midnight. Woke up at 5 and left Tulsa a little before 6. So it's just a short night, an early morning, and a big exertion. So anyway, I'm enjoying it, but don't let the glamour of Instagram tell you that this isn't tough. This is tough. Here's the sign that says we have 4.1 miles to go. It actually suggests that it might be 3 hours. We are sitting at pretty close to 5:30, so better get a move on. So I've been thinking, it's 5:30. I have 4+ miles to go. I just don't want to do that. So I'm going to do what I need to do to like edit this video so that it's not misleading, because I've spent the whole time saying I'm going to go to this place, but really this is my hike and I am going to call it here. There is a beautiful campground just right up here at Gunner Point. I'm right by the sign, and I'm going to take advantage of it and just not leave myself 14 miles to do tomorrow. Yeah, it'll leave closer to 10. And I'm okay with that. So we're gonna find camp now. All right, I've made it back to the campground. Help me pick. I kind of like this one. It's off to itself-ish. And it's pretty, it's dark. But then we have these over here. This one at the end is nice. I think I'm gonna be lazy and set up a hammock. So, where will a hammock work best? I'm taking this one I had my eye on. Ooh, wait, where will I sleep? Oh, you know what? Right there, to there, or there. So there could work. Yeah, I'll make this work. Y'all, this feels like a much better decision than going another 4 miles already, so I'm not going to kick myself. Anyway, I have dinner to think about. I have, what do I have? I have roast beef and noodles. I have shelf-stable roast beef, and it's actually really good. So I'm going to make that for dinner. I might have some coffee, though I probably shouldn't, considering I was just confessing to you that I had a really short night. But oh, coffee sounds so good. And I have a new coffee system. So yeah, there will be coffee. Anyway, but there's going to be nothing until I close my eyes and rest a little while. And I need to get water. So, you know, there's stuff to do. But priority number 1, rest. You can rest assured knowing that I did get my rest, and my water, and my coffee, and my beef before settling in for the night. Early the next morning, I was bright-eyed and bushy-tailed as I made my way back for a much more relaxed day on the trail. getting pretty close to Blanchard Springs recreation area, and I have to say, that was totally the right decision last night. I have just enjoyed this hike out this morning. There's no pressure to be like flying down the trail. Getting to see it all in the morning light. It's just been really special. So, good decisions. Come along for more of the best views in the Ozarks with a hike of the White Rock Mountain Rim Trail.